Blood got some good cards. Shadow got some situational cards. But I think Dragon might be a solid number 2 now to Sword. Also got good golds. Ooh, that is awful. Neptune's not terrible, but Drea or Greya. Well, Greya's a lot better than Anne, the card, because Greya, it's an 8 mana 7/7 partial evolve. And then deal 1 damage to everybody on their side of the field. It's not awful. Zernitra, the problem is in Arena, you probably don't have an evolve by turn 8, and if you do, you probably can't afford to use it to deal 3 damage and summon a 5/5. But we can't afford to take Dracomancer Rites. It's just 1 card, and even if you get a bunch of discards, there's no guarantee you'll draw it. So we take the right. Owl Guardian's great. Shenlong's also pretty good in Arena. Damn. Have to take the right. Dragon Club Pendant's awful. Cunning Wyvern's really good. Death Dragon's okay. We'll take that. We need early drops. So the Ivory Dragon, pretty good for 1 drop. Maelstrom Dragon, also pretty good because you evolve it. I mean, after Overflow, it becomes a 2 mana deal 2. Take the right. Wow, I really want to take the left. But we really need the 2 drops. And Inferno Dragon's not that good. More for the Island Whale. So take the right. Oh, wow. Call of Coyotes is basically an execution for the most part. Enhance 8. Yeah, you might get it. If it was with either of the other 2, I would probably take it. But here, we need the early drops. Glint Dragons. Yeah. Serpent Wrath is a deal 6? Yeah. I think we go for removal. Yeah. Siegfried, really good. Ugh. But it's paired with the worst card. Owl Dragon, very good. Pyroxene Dragon's really bad, though. Because if you, like I said, if you discard, like if you're playing Haven, if it can get Odined, it's really bad. I already have 1 Owl Dragon. But Mist Dragon's really bad. Yeah, Mist Dragon is in general just awful. Owl Guardian, even worse case, it's a ward, only losing 1 stat. Pyroxene Dragon, I hate it. Do I hate it enough to take Mist Dragon in its place? Not really. But sort of. I mean, my low-cost cards so far are not cards that I want to discard. Yeah, we'll take the left. More for the Siegfried than anything. This is another one of those cases of how bad do I need the early game? And the answer is kind of bad. Seabrand Dragon, not bad, because even after the evolves, it gains Storm. But Inferno Dragon is pretty bad. Sandstorm Dragon's not great, though. We'll take our chances on the early game, though. This is another worst cases. Have to take the best card, which is Al Guardian, the Dragon Newt Fist. There we go, at least we got a Luxfang kit. Dragon Cry won't be good enough, so we'll take the 2 drops. I think we take the Surefire Bullet's probably the best card here, so we'll take the right. That's probably the best card. Wild Hunt's not awful. Ooh. Yeah, this is the problem with Imperial Dragoon as the legendary. You can't play it in Arena. It just... You won't draw any cards. You'll discard your hand and not draw any cards. I mean, maybe you get rid of their board and you can... But no, I mean, as good as Neptune is, I'd rather have Orb Dragon for removal. And Greya, again, your evolves are gone, but at least you can play this, get a 4/4 with Rush, and a 3/3. I mean, with all this, not a whole lot of discard, but enough discard, but even then, you can't make the case that Dracomancer Rites is worth it. So we'll go to the left. This looks like a really inconsistent deck. I feel like we might get 4 wins, but I could see us going 3 wins. We don't actually have that good of a top end. We only have 1 Luxfang kit. I mean, we do have some removal. Orb Dragon, got the 2 Greyas, Siegfried, Surefire Bullet, Wild Hunt, Dragon Newt Fist, Blazing Breath, the 2 Maelstrom Dragons. I don't know, we'll see. If we get lucky, we could go 5 wins. The goal is always to go 4 and get basically a 10 gold pack. I didn't see what his rank was. Yeah, we didn't get any Griffin Dragons either. It's unfortunate because those are pretty good for a discard card. This is a pretty poor aggressive 2-drop, but hopefully he only has a 2/1. He does not. We could just Blazing Breath it, but I think we just go Rock and then go face. This is a really bad hand. The thing is, if we go Lizard Man, we have no evolves. I think we might just pass entirely. This was really bad, but yeah, we just pass entirely. Have nothing good to do, don't do anything at all. Kind of have to hope that on turn 8 he has a bunch of 1 health creatures and we get to Greya for the kill. Bit of a waste of an evolve. Why just a Lizard Man Blazing Breath? That feels pretty bad though, because if he... Nah, we'll just surefire bullet. I mean, we need to Blazing Breath the 2/2. I'm not sure if that means that we Dragon Newt Fist as well. I don't think so. Because if we Lizardman, Blazing Breath, Dragon Newt Fist, then we lose either Shenlong or Neptune, which we can't do. I think we just pass. Sort of want it to be Shenlong, but I think we have to Neptune. What? I mean, we could Shenlong evolve over it. I think that's our best bet. Otherwise, we have to Lizardman Dragon Newt Fist. And then we lose everything that we want to discard with Shenlong. Okay, well that makes the Dragon Newt Fist a lot easier. I did forget about that clash, but it doesn't really matter. 1 damage, 2 damage, doesn't really matter. This is fine, because now we have Dread Dragon into Dragon Newt Fist, as long as we don't draw a 2-drop, which we don't. Yeah, there's definitely no better play. And then we still have removal in Orb Dragon or Greya. And a ward and another creature to play.
Your tragedy has begun.
That's excellent. His last card would have to be Revelation for this to be bad. I think we'll play Death Dragon and Lizard Man and trade off, rather than play the Dragon Tamer. Because we can't kill him 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. We can't kill him unless we go face with one of them this turn. Wait, 4, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, yeah, 16, not 17. So we will just trade off.
Yes, run away. It can't end here. My blood is spilled.
That's what I was thinking. Satan would be the only thing that would be sort of scary, but 8, 11, Orb Dragon, the Satan. There's nothing that kills us right away, and nothing that saves him from the Apocalypse deck. He would have to have Revelation into, like, Servant of Darkness. But even then, we still have a ward, which might save us.
Prison stone is so beautiful.
Like obsidian lightning.
Yeah, but that doesn't save you.
Incredible.
I maybe didn't want to put him in vengeance there,
I only did what I had to.
but I had to attack 2 creatures. I had to. That was the problem. I couldn't put him at 11. I had to put him at 10 or 6, in which case I put him at 6. That was a tough game. Got lucky that I passed like 3 turns in the mid game and he had nothing to punish me. And that's pretty crazy.